This example is an arithmetic sequence. We've given you term 3, which is -5, and term 6, which is 16. And we want to go out and find the 10th term. So I've set up a picture, and I made a chart. The top of the chart is the term sequence, and then the number of terms in the sequence. So we give you term 3, which is -5. So here is our term 3, and our value is -5. And then over here, term 6, which is 16. So there's term 6, and the value is 16. What we want to find out is, what is term 10? And that's our question mark. So again, pause if you need to finish writing this down. So there's step 1. Now our goal, since this is an arithmetic sequence, is to find that common difference. So we start with the 2 terms we know. We know term 3 and term 6. So let's count how many common differences does it take to go from term 3 to term 6. So let's go from term 3 to term 4. To jump ahead, I have to add 1 common difference. Now let's go to term 4 to term 5. I have to add 1 common difference. Now if I jump ahead from term 5 to term 6, I have to add another common difference. So in step 2, to find the common difference, to find that D, I'm going to start with term 3 and add 3 common differences to get me to term 6. Now let's substitute what we know in that equation. Term 3's value is -5. So that's going to go right here. And then plus 3D is still the same. And then term 6 is 16. And we're going to solve this equation for D. So we're going to add 5 to both sides to undo that -5. So 16 plus 5 is 21. And then undo the 3, because 3 is multiplying the D. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. It is a positive 7, so that is our common difference. Now we can find the missing term. So one way is to continue adding 7 from one term to the next. So now we can take 16 and add 7. So 16 plus 7 is now 23. Add 7 more. 23 plus 7 is 30. Add 7 more. 30 plus 7 is 37. And then last one, 37 plus 7 is 44. And there is our answer. I do want to show you a different way. This is using that same concept in step 2. But now we're going to start with term 6 and add how many common differences? Adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it takes us 4 common differences from term 6 to term 10, or 10 minus 6 is 4. Now we can substitute in the values for term 6 and the common difference. So term 6 is 16 plus 4, and then we just found D to be 7, and that'll give us term 10. So 16 plus 4 times 7 is 28. And then 16 plus 28 is 44. You could also use the explicit formula. Just remember, you need to know term 1, so you'd have to work backwards.